You know who I be, they call me Snapside. I play that Call of Duty, schooling all the newbies. If you down to learn, then go and press play, cause I'm only down aiming for that first place.
Yo, what up everybody, it's your boy Mr. Slapside, and I know the Warzone community is going through some struggles, ultimate struggles, and I always knew, I felt like the whole Warzone thing, it's always going to be kind of the bandwagon, you know. It was created because of Fortnite, the whole battle royale and all that. The true nature of COD is it's always going to be multiplayer. I mean, for me at least, because when I first played COD, it was just the multiplayer aspect. I always was, I just always enjoyed. I felt like the high revolution gameplay, just gunning through, trying to get that UAV. Sometimes it's hard to get the UAV, but when you get it, it helps the team, and just getting those streaks and going crazy. The whole Warzone thing is great. You know, there was a time where I was doing it. For me personally, I just don't like Warzone. Like, it's just too long for me, too much running around, just for some campers to like just pretty much beam you. If I do play Battle Royale, it is going to be Resurgence. Resurgence is something that I really enjoy because it has that multiplayer aspect, respawning in and not having to wait for my teammates to get me back up. And it just gets annoying because the long time of going to like the gulag and like, hey, can you get me back up? It's like, I don't want to ask you to get me back in the game, bro. Like, let me get back in the game and just play multiplayer. You know what I mean? Like, let me just get back in and do my shit. I don't want to rely on nobody for me to get me back in the game because my ass got, you know, my ass lost the gulag or something. Maybe, you know, I'm trash, you know, but I just put it that way on Warzone, and that's just me. And this video is dedicated to anybody else that's just a multiplayer player at heart when it comes to COD. I feel like BO6 is one of the best multiplayers we've had in many years. To be honest with you, the last best COD was probably BO4 for me as far as like multiplayer goes, like just being able to play multiplayer all year. I felt like that was a good one. Didn't play ranked on there, but this one I'm playing a lot of ranked, but it is hard. You know, I understand, guys, when you go into a match and you're trying to do your camos, but what you got to do is just go and grind through it. Try to do your camo challenge, and if it gets hard, just pull out the XM4. That's all I can really say as a tip when it comes to skill-based matchmaking or just multiplayer pubs. And another tip to enjoying more skill-based matchmaking or just pubs in general is to just run 6v6 domination. That's it, just 6v6 domination. Don't play Nuketown. I mean, you could probably put Nuketown 24/7 in there, but just know that Nuketown is always going to be a little bit more sweatier. I've had the best success as far as like great lobbies playing 10v10, you know, ground war on here, and just 6v6 domination in the playlist. Like those two are my favorite playlists. I have the most fun. I'm able to still grind, and if it does get competitive, then I gotta get, you know, my hands dirty and play it. You know, like these guys really wanted to win, and you know, I respect it. Some people, they really just want to win, and that's just the competitive nature of someone on the other team, you know. So they've been playing a long time, and when it gets like that, I'm just like, all right, now we got a rank match, you know. Like I've come to a point where I've played enough ranked matches, going to Crimson, that if I'm gonna go to a pub match now, I have this endurance. I can keep gunning forward and just making it really difficult for the enemy. Like if they want to match, they want to go crazy, I'm gonna match that. I'm gonna match that energy. I'm gonna come at you too. You know, like this team was like really trying, and I had a lot of fun, you know, playing it, even though it was a skill base. Shout out to my boy Ortiz. There's just two of us, by the way. You can see we're getting 3 capped, and in this situation, I'm just like, okay, let's just start with the flag that is most open with no enemies on it. Go and capture it with my boys, and I am doing call outs. It's crazy, you know. I do call outs, yeah, on skill-based matchmaking, and people are like, oh, you're doing call outs in a pub match. It's like, I mean, I got a mic. What else am I supposed to do with my mic? For me to be helpful to the team and lead our team to success, I feel like I have to speak up. You know, I have a lot of you know, a lot of experience game time where I've seen scenarios and just giving my team the intel, just calling out. I think it makes them feel more comfortable. There's someone kind of like quarterbacking a little bit, you know, like we have a direction in how we want to approach this game. So doing call outs, you know, and just giving a little bit of a like a heads up on what play we have to do next. Like, okay, we got B up, put a trophy. I was just like, you know, keep him contained, you know. And right here, this guy gets shitted on, man. I mean, that's all I gotta say, man. It's crazy. The XM4 was actually my favorite weapon in rank play until they banned it. Everyone was like, "Why you use the XM4?" You know, everyone was using Krig, and the Krig was cool, but I just really like the XM4. The XM4 is a hybrid, very fast fire rate, very very stable for AR. Doesn't have the best long shot, but man, I mean, it's been the meta for Warzone for like the longest. Maybe next season we get the PPSH as a meta secondary and something else, right? That'd be pretty fire, really fire. But yeah, my beams were all right. And right here, I'm just really trying to figure out how bad does the enemy want to win, you know? Because I'm gonna keep trying, you know. I'm gonna get a little double kill there. This guy kind of got me. He knew I was there because I was capturing the flag. I was kind of surprised he didn't chow me earlier. That just shows you how like much of a scaredy cat he is. If they chow you right away, that means that they got confidence in the gunfight. If they're just waiting for you, they're scared. They're really scared. And there's times where you got to play scared, obviously, if you're very close to your streaks. Obviously, you want to, you know, play a little bit more passive, really get that. But I'm just keeping the pressure on them. Just letting my teammates know, just hold flags, hold positionings. And I feel like a lot of people, they have this... they just feel like it's better to camp, but in reality, it's better to kind of push, and if you die and you spawn pretty close, it's cool. Just keep pushing because it's gonna put a lot of heat on them. But when you don't want to push, it's just obviously if they have a UAV, you know, or if they had like a what do you call it, Blackbird or Harp in there. I mean, obviously you shouldn't be pushing. Like you got to take down all that shit, right? So it's just, you know, just doing the gritty work and all that, and just enjoying it. You know, I know a lot of people don't like it, but I enjoy this one. Look at that. Like my beams are just like so good with this XM4. Look at this. Be patient. Hey, this guy has a sweat, bro. Like you see how he was stimming, like going backwards, and then he gets his boy. Like these guys are trying way too hard. So, and I see it, you know, I see it. So I really gotta figure out what I want to do in this next portion. I think eventually you do get momentum, but oh yeah, make sure to use the green perks, guys. Like if you could use all the green perks and get that strategist, oh man, like you get your streaks really, really fast. And what I'm starting to realize, one of my favorite setups now is the UAV, Hellstorm, and Harp. What I didn't know is that when you get kills with your streak, the score from the streak that kills them, it goes towards it. So I didn't even know that. So, you know, like, I mean, I knew that, but I didn't know it worked with like Hellstorm intermediate streaks. I just didn't know that. So what I do is I get the UAV, let everyone just, you know, get all the kills, accumulate all the points, and then I just drop that Hellstorm, get like 3 kills, 2 kills, and I get my Harp really easy. So with that, with the bankroll and just all the green perks, I like to use the all the green perks, strategist, and this dispatcher. Play the OBG heavy, you get your stuff really good. I don't even use combat. I don't use the enforcer no more. I was actually using the enforcer in here, and I feel like it's really good with your gunny because it gives you a little bit more speed boost, a little bit more of a health buff, like quicker. It's cool and all, but like, I mean, it's cool in this situation right here. Like, oof, right here. Like, this is where, you know, I get the harp, drop the harp on them, man. Like, once you get them in that blender, you start running circles around them and all that. Just get groovy with it, man. Don't be afraid to just like let them know. But when the harp's up, it's a done deal. My teammates get the confidence with the harp up, obviously with the mini map, having their positioning on the mini map is just everyone feels good. You know, the chopper starts coming in, you know. And actually, who was I playing? Oh, I was playing with Godly. I'm sorry, yeah, my boy Godly was in here. It's not Ortiz. Because lately I've just been playing with Ortiz as far as like pubs. One of my boys, you know, you always have that boy that just always has your back, you know, that duo. And, you know, this was a fun game, man. I would have left the in-game commentary, but for some reason I had the NFL game in the background also like playing. So it was kind of cheesy, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, man. Just a little rant, a little bit of a talk about just the state of Black Ops 6 and how it's affecting the Warzone community, and why I'm loving the multiplayer aspect of it. Why it's very fresh, and I feel like there's a lot of potential for the upcoming season 2. So I hope you guys enjoy, man. Just a little comeback against some pretty like try hard guys. I wouldn't say they're like the sweatiest players in the world or anything like that, but sometimes you gotta try, man. You gotta try and just play when you're playing pubs, So when you feel like everything's against you, just use the XM4. Promise, trust. I guarantee you'll be beaming. Peace.
Let's see, bro. Get B. Yes, sir. Domination right there. I think we won, bro. Fried. Let's go, dude. Get fried. Get fried, bro. That's all I gotta say. Profit.
Shredders.
Get fried, boys. We're just warming up too. GG.
Now we get to hang out with NFL fans.
Oh, golly. I think we're chilling now, dude.
Wait, what?
Nah, but good game though, y'all. You guys went hard. Like I could tell you guys gonna win.